stepped a little tighter. Eh, Luther?
Huh?
What did I tell you? Camp should be right over that ridge. Come on.
Hold up. You're not gonna trip me, Luther. I'm just following you blindly. I'm looking around, I'm checking things out. I'm coming.
This is it. I hope your socks are on tight, else they're liable to get knocked clean off. There's my beautiful bangtail.
The morning star. All right, I'll give it to you. It's very majestic.
Vincent's favorite toy. I'm taking it. And if you're feeling generous, I could use a hand. Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
You know the feeling?
What? You want to tell me that vengeance isn't worth it? How killing him won't bring her back? Go ahead. I've heard it all.
I'm no preacher. That said, Vincent's a real curly wolf. He won't go down easy. No guarantee he'll walk away.
It's a debt. A life for her life, his or mine. Either way, the account gets settled. You can get me to Vincent.
You stick with me. We're bound to run into that flannel-mouthed bastard. First order of business. We need that shit.
Like, it's a very janky game, but it has good moments.
Tell me, did your plan always involve running into that camp and stealing Vincent's airship by yourself?
Not quite, but I got a partner on this job. Provided me with all the intel I need. And hey, I found you, didn't I?
A grave robber and a gambler.
Just a firm believer in the kindness of strangers.
All right.
World ain't saving itself.
Ascendants, up ahead.
Hold up. I can't let you through. Camp's locked down until further notice.
Come on. We'll need to dance our way through that camp.
There's reports of questers in the area. That gate stays closed until I get the all clear.
This is absurd. I've got a truck full of gear for loading.
You can take it up with Mila. After I get the all clear.
That I will.
about the girl except Mila. She wants the cowboy, and she aims to deal with him personally.
That Quester's gotta be out of her ever-loving mind. Who holds a grudge this bloody long?
Would have believed it if I hadn't seen her with my own eyes. An honest-to-God airship.
How'd this happen?
You good?
Show yourself, Quester, if you're out there.
Next time, we end it.
There's not gonna be next time.
What the heck was that anyway?
Something's stirring out there.
The heck?
Looking for something to smash. What's out there?
Soon as the Quester shows their face.
Alright.
Haruna, watch your left.
I got her! Get her in the back!
Getting hot! And you!
Now you get crushed!
Got a line on you! Where'd she go? She's over here!
See the truck?
I could have used your help out there.
So long as you can aim and shoot.
Apologies.
You seem to know.
Let's get moving.
What if we hear?
Yep. Kind of interesting to see how everything plays out, you know?
This village we're heading to. You mentioned you spent some time here in your youth?
One of the many places I've lived. Growing up often, you learn not to get overly attached to places or people.
I'm sorry. That's a damn shame.
Don't be. You can't live brawling from heartbreak to heartbreak. It's self-preservation.
Attention, any items with historical significance must be logged and submitted to foreman prior to departure. A reminder that it is strictly forbidden to claim items as keepsakes. Check your code of conduct if you have questions.
See that mooring? A few of those are holding the airship down. We'll have to release them.
Simple enough.
Seen those words on plenty of tombstones. Just be ready to think on your feet.
Attention, excavation personnel. A reminder, you must register new items with your direct supervisor.
God damn it.
That's an order.
Meaningless savage.
She a friend of yours?
She's 5.5 feet of Serbian hell. You see her? Take my advice. Steer clear.
A woman after my own heart.
Those lines are free. It's gonna start drifting. One of us will have to go up top there and take control.
I'll do it. I can't risk you jetting off and leaving me in Hornet's Nest. No offense.
Trust is a wonderful thing. Surprise is probably our best option, so I'm thinking we split up.
Create two fronts.
You read my mind. I'll take care of the moorings on the far side. You deal with the two down that way. Meet me under the airship when you're done.
Okay.
Attention, attention. We have a likely security breach in the main camp and a probable sabotage situation. Locate and neutralize any unauthorized persons in camp. Let's move, people. Attention all. Vincent himself has once again taken the time to send us a telegram. It reads, "Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your Herculean efforts. I know how difficult this time has been, but we are closer than ever to our goals. Now is the time to dive deeper. Ascension is in sight."
Calm composure will win the day.
Three, four.
Any luck so far? I don't see anything.
Alright.
I'll fix them.
Any sign of them?
Stay on alert, people.
Honestly, I didn't even know. See that, man.
Next time, we end this.
Ready for anything. First, I thought it was... Was it?
Okay. Let's get this done.
That's the first one.
Go for that second line. I'm still working on my first.
Benson ground personnel. Confirm east mooring secure. We are detecting a lateral...
Alright. We're heading to another one.
Ship's east mooring is secure.
Pulling back a bit.
That's one line free for me. I'm off to the second one.
Alert, alert. All ground personnel, immediately secure the mooring nearest your position. Instruments are showing substantial drift. What's going on down there?
You see anything?
I'll end it no matter what.
Attention, we are
Must
still
have been-
receiving reports.
The quest has returned. She was here. I know it.
All available personnel to the main camp.
She's next to...
We need to get the quester before she does it again.
See, hello.
Hey, look! She's behind the crate! She's not here. Search harder.
We can't lose her.
Wait! She's moved up something!
Ascendance will prevail. Gentlemen, surrender. Oh hell! She vanished, didn't she?
Yet.
You should have run.
Find the intruder.
Got ya. She's gone.
Attention, we are still receiving reports of intruders in the main camp. All available personnel converge on the moorings.
Gone for now. What's that? I got her!
All available personnel to the main camp.
Find that crate! She's there! She's back! And I'll go on!
Search every left tank. Morning Star is drifting. Secure all lines.
It's over for you! Damn! It's here!
That did the trick.
I swear she was here.
And crate. Find the intruders.
Alright, we're heading out.
Get to the gate! Hurry!
We are teams A and C. Converge on the left mooring.
Glad you could make it. I need you to keep the area clear of undesirables while I take care of that last mooring. Sound good?
Go. Be quick about it.
I'm gonna finish this!
You can't win.
Time, Luther.
Damn you, Quester! She's wimpy! She's gone! How? Stuck. You holding up all right?
The sooner the better.
Alright, we'll wait until it's finished burning. Can we find him now?
Got her! She disappeared!
Two-piece combo.
You have quite the warrior's heart.
I'm here for Vincent.
Then you're too late. Vincent left on one of the smaller vessels just a few hours before dawn. Now that we've dispensed with the formalities, there's something of yours I need.
Pulling your horns, Mila.
Luther. Now there's a face I didn't think I'd see again.
The world is full of surprises.
Vincent's gone.
Forget about Vincent for now. Just keep her busy. Be ready to make a run for it.
That wasn't what.
Oh.
Stop and face me! Ugh. Hold still. I thought you were stronger.
Ah! Okay. Yep.
I see through your tricks. Is that all you got? You can't keep this up forever.
I know what to do. I got down.
Hold still.
Dead. What? How'd I miss? Ah! Heal. Let's go stealth.
You think you can hide from me?
No. Wasn't even trying to.
You can't. That won't work. Just when I thought I might have met my match.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out how to push.
You've got my attention. Hold still. Are you frightened? Here I come. You can't keep this up forever.
Ah!
Did I wear you out? Do I scare you? I thought you were stronger.
We gotta get her good. Two-piece combo.
Enough playing around.
Yeah.
You can't keep this up forever. I thought you were stronger. Hold still. Try to dodge this. Stop and face me.
We're gonna face you now.
You can't keep this up forever. You will pay dearly for that. Here I come. I would have taken you in alive. You forced my hand. And what do you plan to do with that?
Aruna!
You may have the Morning Star, but it is a Pyrrhic victory at best. My journal. Keep the girl. I'll find what I need in these pages.
We need to go back.
Go back. We barely made it out of that hornet's nest.
She's got my journal.
Right now, I just need to get this ship under control lest we slam into the side of that mountain we were just on.
I'm going back. Set me down.
Listen, you're after Vincent Lichter, and the Morning Star's his own private ship. Maybe you snoop around, find something useful. I just need to pick up a few of my associates nearby. I'll explain everything then, I promise.
I'll go along for now. But just to be clear, I'm not agreeing to anything beyond that.
All I ask is that you give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh, one more thing. This ship's equipped with 5 transponders.
Transponders?
Beacons. The Ascendants use them to track the Morning Star.
And you want me to disable them?
Well, someone's got to keep a hand on the wheel.
And how do I find these devices?
Their signal will interfere with your portable radio. You'll hear static when they're near.
How do you know all this?
That logistics partner I mentioned earlier, she's real thorough. First one's easy. Should be somewhere in the cockpit.
Alright guys, we're gonna end off the video here. Pick up right where we left off in the next one. I would just say, like, it's clear that this game has a lot of performance and bugs. Well, not really a lot. Well, it depends what you consider a lot, to be honest. But it has a decent amount. Let's put it that way. It has a decent amount, and because you have the traversal stutters, a game, in my personal opinion, a game that looks like it should not be running this poorly. It doesn't look good enough to be running this poorly, right? And it's extremely disappointing to really, because one, it's not like everything looks good and it's just running poorly. It feels like it should be running a lot better than it really is. In a lot of ways, a lot of the stutters that we see, that we experience, should not be happening. Some of them are minor, some of them is major, as you can see in the boss battle. Like a few minutes ago, we had a couple, I would say, major stutters that really impacted the experience. I hope they fix that swiftly. Apart from that, like the simple aspect of the character, basically. The model going through the ground, it's almost like the collision detection disabled during that cutscene. That was poor. From time to time, the camera lingers, like they're cutting back between two characters, and then the characters linger in thin air, basically. That's not really good, guys. That's not really good. But the story's not as bad as I thought it would have been. Given some of the stories that I'm playing now, like the story's not that bad compared to a specific story that's perhaps going on right now. Just a hint, the first 2 chapters of a specific game. And but apart from like the technical gripes, the story's pretty basic. It's not really to write home about, but it's, for me, it's okay enough for me to be interested. The combat is nice. I wish if it was a lot more polished in a lot of areas, if the animation went a lot more well. If the character model needs a couple, the character models need a couple more improvements, you know. Like this skin I have on looks more like the character, the actress, than the default skin. Because the default skin, you have to squint. In default skin, you have to like, is this like a look-alike or something? But in this, you can actually see that it does look like her. Even though I don't like the hairstyle. I don't know. You design the character and you style her hair so poorly, it makes her look bad. They need to do better. It's a video game, for crying out loud. Simple things, and there's the simple thing about the physics that is insanely, like, I don't know, guys. people say it looks like a PS3 era game, and to be honest, it does. It does. Like, it does look like it's a couple generations outdated. You can't even say PS4 because there's certain games on PS4 that looks remarkable. But this game is poor, and it kind of begs the question that, and this happens with a lot of developers these days, right? They release games, doesn't look as good as it should look, even the generation that we're in. And if you compare to games from prior generation, it looks better than the games that than some of the games that's been released now, which is weird because tech has advanced and it runs poorly, right? So to me, it's just clear that some of the issues in technical issues is just developer laziness, or just inexperience, you know. But I'm of the belief that if you're inexperienced, like don't take on too much at once, you know. Stick to smaller scope and focus on the things that I know people are gonna pay attention to, like the physics, the character models, you know, those things that people can see, and let them complain about, oh, they wish it was a bigger space, they wish it was an open world, because it's still not really open world, you know. You have open spaces, but it's not open world. So that's not even a gripe against the game, it's just not open world. So I don't think it should be performing this bad for how it looks, you know. And it's very disappointing, because there's a game we played a couple months ago from a similar size, I guess you'd consider a similar size studio, and it was a narrative experience. It was Nobody Wants to Die, and that game, for the price and the story, blew me away. Right, this game, honestly, if it wasn't for the actress that is a main character, I wouldn't play this game. I wouldn't be playing this game. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, if it was for the actress, I wouldn't be playing this game. Right? It's just because it's her first foray into gaming, and I truly believe, like, supporting cool up and coming actresses and actors. And you know who would want to see the game though? Henry Cavill. That'd be a dope game. Probably Warhammer or something. They can have him as a Warhammer character. I don't know. I think it was a missed opportunity not to have him as Titus in Space Marine 2. But they probably could give him his own Warhammer character. That would be cool too. I'll probably play his live action Titus if that project that he's doing with Amazon goes forward. But I would really like to see him in a video game, you know. Whether it's a video game similar to Witcher or a shooter of some kind, you know, it's just really dope to see him in that. But back to the topic. Yeah, this game is not that good, guys. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's not bad too. It's not the worst thing I've played. I've played, like, story-wise, it's not the worst game I've played story-wise. Combat-wise, it's not the worst either. I actually like the combat. It's just that I don't like the fact that it's so janky. I don't like the fact that and performance issues, the hitches, I don't like those type of things. It's annoying for the experience. Those type of things are very annoying for the experience. But the game, yeah, and the character model, especially for the main actress, they should have done better. And a lot of times in the cutscene too, the animation for the cutscenes are very janky. It breaks the immersion a bit, especially when you know you're playing a game that released this year that's not from an indie studio, but it's a AA first game, and I still think it's bad. If it was an indie game, I could pass it, but for a AA game, I think there's certain things that is expected. And I don't know, there's just certain issues we already fixed and passed already, and I don't know, probably they started on Unreal Engine 4. And if that's the case, that game has like this game probably would have been in development for a long time then. And it feels like it has been in development for a long time. And that's a sad thing, you know. And you see the behind the scenes they're doing that cutscene and everything, and the mocap. To be honest, if I didn't see the behind the scenes with the mocap, I would not believe that they did actual mocap. Let's put it that way. The character face animation looks odd, stiff. The characters barely emote. Sometimes I'm wondering if the lip sync is even working. I'm watching and think of like, is the lip sync working? It looks odd from time to time. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But regardless, I would say get it on sale. I would definitely say get it on sale. Probably if it goes down to like $29. No, if it was $29, I would definitely recommend it. But it's not $29. It's like $50, and there are games cheaper that I would recommend more because they're just better games, right? Like I think if you're gonna release a game of this quality, it should be $29. It should not be $50. Right? But it is what it is. I checked on the Steam numbers. It's not very going well for them, at least on Steam. Like it's not well, to be honest, it's not Dustborn level, but the Steam numbers are something to, you know. And the thing with for example, Dustborn itself, like it was on Game Pass, I believe, so it got some money from Microsoft. This isn't. So I don't know if probably because it's a multimedia thing for the universe where they have comic books and so forth and other mediums. So I feel like what they probably pitched to her, the actress, is probably like, oh, it would become a movie or a series or something, and she would reprise the role, which would be cool to see. But I don't know. I don't think it's going. I don't think it's gonna get a follow-up. I don't know. I don't think so, because I don't see this game really making a profit or anything. But I'm rambling. Let's end this video. Because guys, like, you can check out the game if you want. It's not bad. It's not horrendous. It's not the worst story I've played. I would even say the Life is Strange story is worse than this. This is actually a lot more better in terms of story. But the animation is something left to be desired. The combat is janky as hell, and animations overall in this game is janky as hell. Performance is so. But how it looks, I don't think it should be performing this bad. Yeah, that's just those are just the main gripes. And the Steam is most reviews are mostly negative so far. And most of the reviews I've seen from reviewers are not singing praises either. So, regardless, guys, it has been a fun experience. It's totally chilled. And I can't, well, I know based on what I've said, it sounds like I don't really want to play it. But to be honest, there's worse games, there's worse things to play. And this is not that bad where it's unplayable. I think if you can look past the bugs, if you can look past the performance issue, the story isn't that bad. Right? I think the characters are not that good, especially except the cowboy. The cowboy character is cool. Our main character is okay enough, you know. But yeah, the characters so far are just lukewarm at best. I don't care. But the combat is. I think the combat is what makes it kind of slightly interesting in terms of from a story standpoint. what if we're just watching this, it wouldn't be the good of a experience. But what else, guys? Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching so long. And for those of you that stick around to the end and listen to me ramble, thank you for listening. Yeah. With that said, see you guys in the next one. And peace. Gamelander out.